It's your man, Jassy X, back with that positive energy. Eat that, swallow that, feed that to somebody else. Yo, I saw something amazing the other day. This is like astounding to me, right? In an Arab nation where a man can have many wives, I want to ask the brothers a question, a serious question. I saw this interview the other day. This guy was over in an Arab country and he was interviewing this man. This man was on crutches, right? And he was asking the man, how many wives do you have? He said 17. Dude was like, what? 17 wives? The guy said, well, how many wives you got? He said, one. He started laughing and he said, one wife. This just to show you, different cultures, there are different things, right? But I know us brothers, being African, are not monogamous. By nature, we are not monogamous, all right? In Africa, you used to have as many wives as you can afford. In the Arab countries also. So he said, well, okay, you have 17 wives. It was so funny. He's like, you have 17 wives. The guy says, you got one wife. What do you do when she's on her period? That shit was crazy. He's like, I got choices. I got 17 wives. So period don't mean nothing to me. He says, how many children do you have? Man said 84. Blows on skirts, crotches on sausage. No matter how 84 pick me. Yo, he must be well off. He does something right. So my question is, brothers, I'm talking to the brothers now. If you can afford it, would you be a person that has multiple wives? Oh, my thoughts. Woo. In that culture, the women are submissive. They won't give you problems. They all seem to get along in a community together, and it works. It works for them. Man, that's a tough question, right? I want to know in the comments, brothers, if you're allowed to have multiple wives, would you choose to have multiple wives? I actually have a cousin that lives in Africa, in Kenya, and he has 3 wives. And I think he has 5 children. So for me, let me try and answer that question. If I was wealthy enough to have multiple wives, would I? What do you think the answer is? Hells to the yes. Hells to the yes. I would have multiple wives. How many? I'd probably do 3. 3 would probably be my number, like my cousin. I think anything maybe above 3 is overkill. But you don't know till you try, right? If they were compliant enough and they were able to get along in the community together, it'll work for me. Because now you have multiple women with different characteristics and, to deal with. You might have one that is really on an intellectual basis. You can really talk to about certain things, and there's another one that's maybe more physical that appeals to that part of you. So we all have different aspects inside of us. The person that we are differently every day, because we are different every day. We're consistently different every day, and that's all a part of you. And I found that the modern woman in the West thinks as soon as you do something, oh, I never know you to do that. You change every day, just like they change, but they never ever want to admit that they're changing every day. But they tend to always focus on us when we do something that is not to their liking. So having multiple wives and different situation every day with a different woman, which again, if they're not aggressive, because I don't like aggressive women. I like women that can speak their mind in a mannerable way, you know, without being argumentative or combative and stuff like that. And will make me sit down and think and say, okay, you know, you're right. You know, maybe you're right, or you're right, or you're wrong. You know, and be able to receive what I'm telling you in an unbiased way, and vice versa. Me accepting what they say on an unbiased manner. But I think that's an interesting question. And I would actually have to say I think the majority of men black men would like to have multiple wives. That's we have an animal instinct. Women are breathers, and we're the ones that breathe them, you know, so we are naturally attracted to all women that we see. The way that people live now, my people, is a Western way. And I don't conform to the Western way. And, you know, they say, oh, men are players. It's natural for us to love women. You know, I know for a fact, being a man, every time I see a woman, I'm sizing her up. And I believe women are sizing you up too. You know, not all women, but the ones that I would be attracted to, I'm sizing them up. I'm saying to myself, I could do that. And I know you're saying you could do that too. When we see it on the video, we're looking at a woman, we like, yeah, I can do that. But for me, it's not only the aesthetics, because that's the animalistic, we're attracted to the aesthetics. I think when you love someone and you make love to someone, a woman, not someone, make love to a woman, it's more intense, it's more meaningful, it's more passionate when you have feelings for that woman. Yes, we can just do it to do it, but it's not fulfilling. Not to me. Not to me. You know, I love you. You know who you are. You know who you are. All right? I love you. You're the one who do it for me. Even though it's not always physical, you do it for me. You're the one that makes my heart tick. You know, I don't know why, but there's just something about you. And that's what happened with men and women. There's something about a woman, a certain woman, that just brings out something in you. And women, they're more emotional. Sometimes they want more than we can actually give them emotionally, you know, because again, we are problem solvers and fixers, physically more than mentally. Some of us can do that mental help for someone, you know, emotionally supportive. That's why I say some men can be really emotionally supportive, and others are just like, why are you crying? What's going on? You know, because we don't get it, you know, and sometimes we have to sit back and try and get it and try and empathize with how they're feeling. And it's hard being that person, you know, it's hard being that person. It's just in our nature, man. We're physical people. We're physical men. We're brute force, more brute force than, you know, simps. And women love simps. A lot of women love simps, but secretly a lot of women love a strong-minded man. And because women need structure, just like children, women need structure. And that's your problem. You don't want structure in your life. Peace and love. Your man X out. Remember, you born in one day, you die in one day. Today is the only day you have to make a good life. Make a good life. And if there's someone out there that really does it for you, try and make a better way for them to be together. Peace and love. Some people, you just need to